Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do you what's cracking for Monday, the 20th of May. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. We continue to move towards the 10,000 point, and I've told everyone I'll go live on here once we get to 10,000. The Facebook Live was awesome. Thank you so much for joining me yesterday. I do find them to be, I really enjoy doing them, and I know that you're all very grateful for me doing that, and I got a lot of beautiful messages from people, so I really love doing it. I'm sorry I don't get around to it. Well, I'm not really sorry. I do my best. What can I say? If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. So if you didn't get a reading, I'll get another date up soon. I always try to read for the people who haven't had a reading before. So, alrighty, let's get on with your reading. I'm using the Tarot of the Night here. I'm still very comfortable with these. Weekly readings went up yesterday if you want to go and have a look for them. And the card that's coming out here is Strength. Beautiful. So this week, I think there's full moon tonight too. This week is about gaining your own personal power. This is about bringing your higher self in with your human self, like understanding the blend of ego and spirituality. Understanding the part that ego plays in your life, but bringing both together to make yourself feel complete. So for some of you, you've got this strength now, this lion-like strength. You're really standing strong in your own power. So behind that we have the Page of Cups, the Sun, oh this is beautiful this morning, and the Tower. Okay, well that's interesting because already we have 3 major arcanas coming out for our little mini read. There's some sort of offer here coming in, possibly from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but doesn't necessarily have to be. The energy is that of love. So somebody is disclosing love to you or opening up. They're finding the strength to be able to say how they feel. Now, although this is a really good thing and does bring joy and happiness, there's some sort of turn of events here that make you realize that there's something in your life you haven't been doing the right way and you need to now go away to work on that. So this offer of love is bringing in an epiphany moment, or a moment where you see your foundations crumble in order to make way for someone brand new. This is helping you to grow. This is helping you to move into yourself. But it's taking away some belief you had about yourself or a situation that perhaps wasn't really supporting who you are as a person. But whatever it is, there's joy and happiness coming from this. So it's a matter of just sort of weathering it, as it were, and moving through it. And we've been seeing that a bit lately. A lot of people awakening, a lot of people starting to see things as they truly are. So people are opening their eyes, letting go of the ego, starting to understand that, what that means for them. Okay, so we do have the Queen of Wands coming out first. Now this person as a person is very self-assured, confident. She's a leader in her field. She's very direct. She's passionate, driven, and she has sort of like that energy of confidence, that je ne sais quoi. Okay, then we have the Three of Cups coming out. Now this is the card of celebration. It's celebrating with family and friends. It's the card of enjoying friendship. I do note there's a bunny and a cat on the card too. So the 3 in this card are a bunny, a cat and a person. Interesting. Because it's sort of like new life, intuition and the human. interesting concept. Okay, Knight of Wands coming in here. So there's definitely an offer coming in. You've got a lot of fire in these cards here as well. So it could be someone who has a lot of fire in their chart. Someone who's very passionate and driven. Ten of Swords, ending out a cycle. So I know that with the Tower up the front there, that's sort of what that means too, ending out a cycle. A cycle where you didn't believe in yourself, or you had lack of confidence, or couldn't see your future moving forward, couldn't see something happening. And the universe is bringing something in to close something off so you can move forward. But I really feel with this particular closing off, you know, yes, it's the breaking down of, you know, foundations that weren't firm enough to support you. But there's this very, very strong feeling. It's about your beliefs about yourself, internal beliefs. Okay, so the Four of Wands is coming in because it's bringing instability. Now, I'm not sure how that's going to happen for you, but this is about understanding your own stability. So you've built your world, your beliefs and everything on this faulty foundation here. And somehow or another, letting go of those beliefs allows you to walk into your truth. Page of Swords coming in, a message of truth. So you're walking into this new power, and it's brand new here. It's brand new for you. So it's going to be very, very uncomfortable here. But there's this feeling here that it's like it's like having religious beliefs and believing everything that you've been taught about religion, and then finding out that something you've been taught is not right. It isn't part of the story. It's just people's own perceptions and concepts that have been loaded on you. It's like lifting those from you. Five of Pentacles coming out. So I know there's going to be quite an impact on who you are. This will take a little bit of getting used to, this new idea, these new beliefs. For some of you, there'll be a period of feeling quite low and quite sad about having to let this go. I guess it's sort of like, I keep thinking the fairy tale thing, you know, thinking that someone's going to come in and, you know, sweep you off your feet on a white horse, you know, because that's how love happens. And of course we all know it doesn't. But if that's the sort of thing you believe, then this is going to give you a little bit of an awakening. And you can thumbs down me if it's not what you want to hear. Ten of Cups. So out of this is born a brand new life for you. It's part of your karma, part of your destiny to go through this for your learning. So you must have reached a point in your learning when it's time to do this. Five of Wands coming out here. So yes, it's going to create a lot of conflict within you, but it's also going to get rid of this negative distortion, is what they're saying. A distortion of your beliefs is about to go. Okay, so let's recap it for you. So we had the Strength card coming out with the Page of Cups, the Sun and the Tower here. See, there's a choice here to move down a different path as well, which makes a whole lot of sense on the reading. This is about gaining strength from having your ideas challenged, and they're challenged by this offer of love here. So it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love. Love is love. It could be a family member doing this to you. It could be a friend doing this to you, but somebody that you have a lot of love for. This person is doing it out of love. They're not doing anything spiteful or horrible here. Something in this event is moving you to the next stage of your life, to that strength state where you are bringing your ego into balance with your spiritual self, where you're blending. It's going to disrupt you for a little while. There's no doubt about this. I mean, it's not an event where anybody's going to die or drop off the planet. I'm not talking about that. It's a transformation, and it's a very transformative energy here. But this is about bringing in stability. It's about abolishing your beliefs as you've seen them. It's about you understanding more about who you are and what you are capable of. It's about understanding purity and manifestation. And that's what it's bringing in. There is absolute happiness here. This is a karmic event. So it is here because you are now ready to move forward on your journey. It's definitely here to awaken you to something much better than what you've gone through before. Oh, I don't want that many cards, thank you. That would take me a long time to read. Just one will do nicely. Ah, look, the card is peace offering. And I wonder if this is what someone is bringing you that makes you change, that helps you to grow, that helps you to move forward on your journey. I said a white horse, and yet here we have a white buffalo. So that's quite interesting. The buffalo must be significant. I will read that, I think. I just think it may be really important to read that today. Just so it flip past them. White buffalo, calf woman. This card heralds the resolution of an argument or misunderstanding. Those involved in the situation are ready to forgive and forget. Be open to see the other person's point of view to soften any hard feelings. As you allow compassion into the situation, love's healing power ensures that everyone's needs are met harmoniously. Leave the details about how this situation will be resolved to the infinite wisdom of spirit. It's about accepting someone's apology here. This is what this love is. Somebody's coming in to put something right. But whatever it is, it's going to affect you greatly. Have a fantastic day.